shadows of deception. Embrace truthfulness not only as a moral duty but as a guiding principle in our journey towards a better tomorrow. Now, please join us in welcoming our esteemed Principal Ma'am, a black sheep of knowledge, a lady known for her love for children, on the stage for her valuable words of wisdom and inspiration. Dear ma'am, please come.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to each one of you. It's beautiful morning when children showcase their talent in front of parents because we get to see their talent on daily basis. Because parents could be oblivious sometimes because all that happens is looking into their notebooks and we look at their personalities, how their personality, persona unfolds. And the purpose of having this special assembly was to give you glimpses of what children hold as a potential, and also for us to know the gap between potential and performance so that we bridge the gap, and we obviously always look forward to your support, collaboration, because we all are important stakeholders around these beautiful souls. So on this beautiful occasion, I have some certain expectations, and I wouldn't mind giving the audience hearing to your expectations. So this is the time for the habit formation. So if we could ensure that the day starts on a structured note, the way we have ground rules at school, we expect if children have same kind of ground rules at home, they grow up into organized human beings, disciplined people. Because we can't make them suddenly disciplined when they enter adulthood. Adolescent as it is, there'll be a lot of upheavals because they'll be tiptoeing their hormones. So we need to ensure we catch them and we make full use of their age. Till at least 9, though for girls, the puberty started dawning a little early because of the exposure to certain social media channels. So if they know that they have to get up same time for a couple of days, maybe 15, 18 days, and thereafter they do not need alarm clock. If they are able to take their dinner by 7:30, at the most 8, and they go off to bed 9, they'll be fresh enough the next morning. In case it happens to be a business class family, you continue with your business whatever, but somebody at home should serve them dinner by 7:30, so that they digest it, and 9 o'clock they hit the bed. They'll hit the bed if your television is off, if there's a curfew time, if the rooms are dark, lights are switched off. Once they go off to sleep, and then you have your fun. Then, next day, they will be fresh enough. They have the nature's call at home. And some children can be extra sensitive to the toilets, to the washrooms. Whatever efforts we make at home, there will be 3-4 people using 4 toilets. In the school, there will be 12 toilets for at least 120 people. So if they have at least nature's call in the morning, they're not holding on to it for 6 hours, which is so bad for their health. Let them start their day with the lukewarm water. This should be a practice right from day one, not when they attain certain age, so that they detoxify their body. Let them not have their breakfast based on sweets, cornflakes and what all, oats. Let them have dalia. Dalia is a better option than oats, it's the same thing. But dalia would have more properties. And in dalia, please remember to add dry fruits, nuts, especially nuts, so that their blood sugar doesn't take a sudden high. When it is so, they are hyperactive in the class. It gets difficult for children to sit in one place and be audience to their teacher. So nuts and proteins, sprouts. They get B12, they get all vitamins if they have sprouts, followed by maybe curd. But the idea of having smoothie, too many fruits in curd or milk is not a good idea. Let them have one fruit, let them bring their fruit tiffin to school, and not chopped one, especially if it is apple. It gets, oxidized and it's not good for their health. So let them have complete fruit. The teachers have knives in the class, they can help them. And best is we all ate when we were young, we used our teeth. So let them bite and eat. Thereafter, when they reach home, they should have a clarity that they have to put their soiled clothes in the laundry basket. They must put their shoes in the shoe rack. They should not be flinging their socks in one direction, shoes in another direction, and then we think they've come from borders. They sit in sports period only, they have physical activity, or in the morning when they have their yoga or meditation. Rest of the time, 6 hours for children sitting is the punishment. Except for those 20 minutes of recess, they hurriedly eat and then they want to catch sports. So if they sit and attentively attend the lesson, for them the background is also what kind of diet they've taken on. In case they've hopped on sugary stuff in the name of some Bournvita or Horlicks, doesn't do any good. So just give them plain milk or ask them their choice. Some children could be lacto-allergic. They have allergy to milk. So give them curd. Curd is good for their gut health. Excuse me. So ask them a night in advance or evening in advance what they want to have. But sugar should be out of your kitchen shelves, even for yourself. Not good for health and not good for neurons, for the brain. Right? It is also one of the reasons for dementia, though most important is genetic. But if we want children to have good retention, then we should cut down on sugary diets. See, European countries long back decided it, maybe 3 decades back, they avoided sugar in their kitchen shelves. So we would still prefer once in a while jaggery, gold sugar. That's still okay. But not in the morning. Morning when they have the proteins in the form of nuts, even milk or curd, right? Or sprouts. That's enough for them. And then they can bring in the banana, or after that will take care of their sugar need, right? Because all carbohydrates have sugar. So if we could ensure that, and that'll be good that'll really help them to concentrate in the class. And no rewards in the form of chocolates, right? That's not good. Once in a month should be okay. Or maybe once in a fortnight should be okay. Let's stop bribing them. Appreciation is enough. Whatever with the age of the person, if people receive appreciation, that works like a tonic. And when the children come home, you will all need to have a digital fasting. Put your devices away. It's rude when children talk, and I sometimes happen to talk to them. Did you show Mama that you did so well in art and craft class? Or did you share with Mama you danced so well on the school stage, or sang well, or you were part of the school choir for the morning assembly? Oh no, Mama was busy. Mama was doing some stuff on laptop or on mobile. So I said, what did Mama? No, Mama said, good. Sometimes Mama doesn't look or Daddy doesn't even look at me. That's a big insult to children. Stop doing that, please. Now they'll continue for maybe some months, maybe 1 or 2 years. Thereafter they'll stop sharing with you their achievements because they feel these are insignificant for parents, but my teachers gloat over it. So take digital fasting 2 hours if you don't touch your mobiles. That'll be good for your health, for your eyes, for your brain health, and for your family health, emotional and social health. Because these children crave they're hungry for praise, the way we all are for appreciation. So give them patient hearing. Otherwise, they will go to somebody who's a little senior to them in colony, and somebody can misinform them. And would guide obviously according to his wisdom. They wouldn't have that kind of welfare at heart while talking to children. So patient audience, we need to be with these children to help them relax. So there are a lot of stuff. They could be bullied by somebody in the school bus. They could be bullied by somebody in colony. Maybe somewhere, in their environment. And if all that we do is, right, what did you do? Become strong, become strong. Now children are vulnerable. Some children could be strong, emotionally strong, though we should aim at making our children emotionally intelligent, emotionally strong, so that they understand if somebody is troubling me, somebody has used certain harsh words, that is that person's problem, not my problem. Those harsh words would stay with that person who is using. Teach children, if somebody has used harsh words, do not get impacted. Because it is not your problem, it is the problem of the person who is using it. Right? If somebody's made a certain face, some children get upset, she showed me a tongue or he showed me a tongue. So tell them it's okay, that is her tongue or his tongue. Let them do with their body whatever they want to do. So we need to ensure, because in their later life, in professional or occupational life, or even when they run their business of being entrepreneurs initially,